Hello, welcome back to our relocation segments. I'm Rudy,
你好，我是 Martin.
and we're with LTC Language Solutions. So today we're going to talk a little bit about a passion for service. Martin, LTC prides itself on service. So after 26 years, how do you still stay passionate?
I think any of us who've had an international relocation assignment, I moved to China and lived there for about 8 years, and anyone who's had an overseas international relocation assignment knows how important getting everything right is. And so when I went there, I really needed to learn the language and the culture to be able to do my job. So I stayed passionate because I saw how important it really was for me and my family to know the language and culture as I was there. But as a linguist, I also know that every person, every man, woman, and child who relocates abroad really does need to know the language and the culture where they're going to be successful. So I stay passionate because it's very important. And even though Duolingo is great and it gives you some tips and it helps you out and it's free, people like free, I still think people have to get to the heart of the language. We have to be able to talk in the workplace or at our child's school. We need to be able to communicate with the people around us. So I stay passionate so that we can help those who come to us and ask us for help to do what they need to do in a new culture.
Right. So it obviously doesn't just stop with you. You can be as passionate as you want. So as LTC as a whole, how do you keep the company thriving with passion? Because you're not going to be the one teaching these students every day.
Yeah, they're happy about that.
Yeah.
But I think we have a great team. So we have from the language training director, even the operations team director, on down to every project manager and program manager who really sets up the programs to ensure that people have an opportunity to learn. We do, as you know, the needs analysis and assessment. We want to see, does somebody need to go to the new language, and do they need to learn to listen and speak, or do they need technical writing? So we find out from them by asking and by doing that survey before they start what they need to learn, and going and following that pattern with the inquiry-based education model and philosophy. We're able to help engage them with teachers because of the program's manager's knowledge of what needs to happen. So I really trust the process.
That's awesome. That's great. All right. Well, thanks, Martin. Again, I'm Rudy. This is Martin. We're with LTC Language Solutions. Leave us a comment and let us know what passion looks like to you. Stay tuned for our next segment, which would be problem solving. And we look forward to seeing you at ERC in Boston.
Thanks.